Hey guys, are you thinking about buying a new home near Raleigh, North Carolina, but maybe you're concerned about interest rates? Maybe you're concerned about questionable builder quality. Maybe you're concerned about buying a tiny home next to a freeway. Well, fear not, my friends, because today I'm going to show you guys the best Raleigh suburbs to buy a new construction home in 2025, most of which are going to be under that $500,000 point. And they're all going to have some serious builder incentives going on. And they're all going to be located in high demand areas with some great amenities nearby. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, maybe you're moving up, moving down, then this video is going to be for you, because this is going to allow you to skip all the stress and find all the really killer deals. All right, guys, what do you say? Let's get the show on the road. What's up, guys? I'm Michael Sanders with RE/MAX United, your native Raleigh realtor. I've literally helped hundreds of people buy and sell homes all across the triangle over my 10-year career. And today, I'm going to show you guys 4 of my favorite Raleigh suburbs where you can still get into a new construction home without selling a kidney or entering a life of crime. Okay, so here's the deal. Each month, I dig through all the local sales data to keep a pulse on what's really happening in the Raleigh real estate market. And ever since the summer of 2024, I've seen a surprising shift to new construction. It's starting to beat resale homes in value. Just take a look at this data from May 2025. The median price of a resale home was $560. But for new construction, it had a median price of just under $525, which is a 7% discount. And that's before you factor in all these crazy builder incentives that are being offered right now. I'm talking about 30-year fixed rates under 5%, sometimes even lower. I'm seeing offers for free appliances, free window treatments, and thousands in builder-paid closing costs. It's kind of stuff that you rarely see in the resale market. Even more interesting right now is new construction has picked up steam. Resale homes have started sitting longer. Last summer, homes were taking around 9 days on market to sell. Then it climbed all the way up to 43 days in January before easing back to about 10 days where it's at now. That's a pretty strong signal that buyers are jumping at all these new construction deals that are going on. And based on the most recent data as we head into the summer of 2025, there are 4 Raleigh area suburbs with some great opportunities, starting with Raleigh itself, my personal hometown. In April 2025, 238 new single-family homes sold in the city of Raleigh with a median price of $457. Now, over in the newest phase of the exchange at 401, just a few minutes south of downtown Raleigh, homes over here came in at a median price of around $461. But here's what makes this neighborhood really stand out. Pulte has been offering $17,000 in design center credits. And over here, the HOA includes high-speed internet and a streaming TV package. Homes over here are going to average around 1,900 square feet on lots that are going to go around 1/5 of an acre. Yeah, I know these home lots are tight, but the trade-off is that you're in one of the most convenient locations in Raleigh. You got the new Costco just down the street. Plus, there's a pool, fitness center with a clubhouse. There's a dog park over there. There's multiple playgrounds right inside the neighborhood. It's a great area to be in. You're also just a couple of minutes down from the brand new I-540 Triangle Expressway and Wake Tech's main campus, making this a perfect commute for anyone who values a lot of convenience. And here's what's really crazy. Despite prices holding steady, homes over here are still moving pretty fast. That's because buyers know that Raleigh prices have jumped nearly 57% since 2020. So if you missed out on the last boom, then this might be your next best shot. Next up over here is George's Landing. It's just a couple of minutes up the road from the exchange at 401. Now, if you want a Raleigh address without the Raleigh price tag, this is going to be one of your best shots right now. In April, 15 homes over here sold with a median price of around $435. Homes over here are going to range from 1,800 square feet to a little over 2,300 square feet, and most of them are going to be backed up by wooded lots. Over here, you're going to have really easy access to I-540. There's tons of upgraded finishes in the homes over here, granite, quartz, smart home technology, and there's going to be durable fiber cement siding, no vinyl. The amenities over here are going to be next level too. There's a really cool pool on the corner. There's a cabanas over there. There's a pretty decent sized playground. And there's going to be walking trails that make this feel like kind of like a little resort area. Now, I got to say all this with a little bit of a caveat. There's something that a lot of people don't know about this community. It happens to be just around the corner from the Wake County Speedway. That means during the summer and early fall on Friday nights, you might get a little loud noise coming in over here from some pretty souped up vehicles. Some people think it's fun, others people probably not so much. It's just something to be aware of. The neighborhood actually is really awesome. Incentives over here are pretty strong. You're going to be able to get a rate buy down that can get your rate under 6% on a 30-year mortgage. Okay guys, now let's head over about 20 minutes east to the town of Wendell, where you're gonna have Wendell Falls, which is one of the Triangle's most complete master plan communities. And it happens to be one of my favorite areas. So far in 2025, more than 80 new homes over here are sold, with a median price of around $654,000. But entry-level homes over here can start in that mid to high 300s, depending on the builder and the location within the neighborhood. You're gonna have builders over here like Garmin, Homes by Dickerson, Brookfield Residential. They're all gonna be around that 2,000 to 2,500 square feet in size. The Homes by Dickerson are gonna be a little bit larger. They're all gonna have some pretty decent craftsman designs, modern farmhouse, cottage. They're all gonna have flexible floor plans, and they're all gonna be pretty much set up with home offices that are gonna be perfect if you're somebody who's telecommuting. And about the amenities over here, they're all gonna be top notch. Over in the Treelight Square retail district, it's pretty quickly filling up with a lot of brand new shops, dining. There's even a UNC health facility that just opened over here. Now as far as incentives over here, they're also pretty strong. I've been seeing up to $12,000 being offered over here in closing costs and buy downs that are going to put you maybe in that mid 5% mortgage range, 30-year fixed. Okay, let's head over to the town of Apex, one of Wake County's most desirable suburbs. Over here at the retreat at Friendship, there's 28 homes that sold in April, with a median price of just under $684,000. Yeah, I realize that's higher than our $500,000 price target, but here's the thing. The average Apex resale home right now is going for $672,000. So just for a little bit more, you're getting brand new construction, plus a ton of perks, plus a lot of extra incentives. MI Homes over here is offering a 5% closing credit, which can bring your mortgage down to around 3.875 in the first year. They're also throwing in a full appliance package, including a washer, dryer, refrigerator, plus you're even going to be able to get whole house window treatments. That's going to save you several $1,000s just right there alone. These homes are typically going to be around that 2,200 to 2,500 square feet in size. They're going to have open layouts, really nice quality finishes. Oh, you're also over in the Apex School Zone. Apex Friendship School is just down the street. And you're also going to be really close to I-540. Beaver Creek Commons is less than 20 minutes away. Jordan Lake is just around the corner. I can't say enough about the town of Apex. So while the price is higher, the value is real over here, especially if you need space. And all the great quality schools at Apex, and again, all the tons of convenience with being right by I-540. Hey guys, I really appreciate it if you take half a second and hit the like button below. It would really help me and my channel out immensely, and I really appreciate it. Okay, if you're somebody who's worried about builder quality, then I'm pretty much on site at all these communities pretty much every week. I know which builders are doing what, which ones are good, which ones are bad. If you want to make sure you're covered from contract to closing, then definitely reach out. I'd love to help you guys. One thing that I hear a lot is, hey Mike, should I wait to buy until prices drop? Well, here's the truth. Builders aren't dropping prices, but they're offering incentives instead. And these incentives don't last forever. So if you're serious about buying in 2025, now might be the perfect time. Just text me, give me a call, shoot me an email. I'll break down all your options. All right, guys, now that you've seen 4 of the Triangle's best options for new construction, if you're vibing with either Raleigh, Wendell, Apex, or anything in between, again, let's talk. If you want a copy of my free 54-page Raleigh relocation guide, just leave a comment in the comment section below. And when you're ready to take that next step, do the smart thing. Get Mike and get moved.